Hello guys, you're welcome to EduMath Hub. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to solve any simultaneous equation using elimination method. Okay, it's very simple, so stick to the end of the video because I can assure you that you stand to gain a lot. So the first thing you want to do is when you're given a simultaneous equation, you want to make sure that all the variables are arranged in the same parts. Okay, so you have x, y, y. So it depends on the variable you have. Just make sure it is arranged accordingly like this. Then if it's not arranged, then you have to rearrange the equation to look like this. Okay, then the next thing you want to name the equations. So this is equation 1, and this is equation 2. Okay, so after that, you want to use the elimination method. Now, how do you go about this? The first thing is you have to choose which letter you want to eliminate. Maybe you want to eliminate x or you want to eliminate y. So for this example, this first example, I'm going to eliminate the value of x. So start like this. So you pick 4, which is the coefficient of x in equation 2. Yeah, you use to multiply everything in equation 1. So you come right here and you write times 4. Then you have imaginary 1 here, which is in equation 1, coefficient of x in equation 1. You use this 1 here to multiply everything in equation 2. So you write times 1 here. So let's start with the first process. Let's use 4 to multiply everything here. So you have 4 times x, you have 4x plus 4 times 2y, you have 8y. 4 times minus 1, you have minus 4. Okay, so this one is equation 3. So the next step, you use 1 to multiply everything here. Since you are using 1 to multiply everything, you're still going to get the same thing. So just rewrite everything here. So you have 4x minus 3y is equals to 18. So this one becomes equation 4. So you have 4 equations now. You have 1, 2, 3, 4. So after this step, the next thing you want to do is you see that the coefficient of x is now the same in equation 3 and equation 4. So you have 4x and 4x. So the signs are the same. You have plus 4x plus 4x. Then you want to remember this formula. Anytime you have the same sign, okay, once you have the same sign for the coefficients, you will subtract. Then if you have different sign, you just add, okay, you add or you plus. So for minus, you subtract. So right now you have plus here, so they are the same. So you just subtract to make the coefficient of x disappear. So if you subtract equation 3 from 4 or 4 from 3, anyone you do, the value of x will disappear. So you just write subtract, okay, subtract equation 3 from 4. So I'm subtracting equation 3 from 4. So I'm doing the bottom minus the up, okay. So this minus this, this minus this. So you have 4x minus 4x. So that will give you 0. So you don't need to write anything there. Then I have minus 3y minus 3y minus plus 8y. That will give you minus 3y minus, then you have plus 8y. Put that in brackets. Is equals to 18 minus 4. 18 minus 4. That will be 18 minus 4. So this will give you minus 3y. Minus times plus will give you minus. So at the end of the day, you're going to have minus 8y is equals to, this will be 18 plus 4. So minus 3y minus 8y will give you minus 11y equals to, so 18 plus 4 will give you 22. So to get the value of y, you need to divide both sides by minus 11. So you have minus 11y divided by minus 11 is equals to 22 divided by minus 11. So the value of this cuts this here. So by the time you cut this, you're going to get 2 minus 2. So the value of y is minus 2. Okay, so but that's not, you've not gotten the value of x yet. So you need to go back to any of your equations. Maybe equation 1, 2, 3, or 4, irrespective of the one you use, any of these equations, you move to any one and substitute the value of the value of y there. So once you put the value of y, you're going to get the value of x. So it's very easy. So let me use this equation right here, this equation 3. I want to use this equation to get the value of y. So I'll just move to this part here and put the value of y. From there, I'm going to get x. So let me write the equation out first. So I have 4x plus 8y equals minus 4, which is equation 3. So I have 4x plus 8y is equals to minus 4. That's equation 3. So I'll put the value of y here. So I'll put y equals to minus 2 right here. Okay, so I have 4x plus, this is 8. So I have y here. I'm going to put in minus 2. It's equals to, then you have minus 4. This will give you 4x. 8 times minus 2, that will give you minus 16. It's equals to minus 4. And to make it easy, you pull this 16, this minus 16 to this side here. So it becomes plus on this side. So if you do that, you have 4x is equals to minus 4 plus 16, which will give you 4x is equals to 16 minus 4, that will give you 12. Then you divide both sides by 4, then you get x is equals to, so when you cut this out like this, so 4 in 12, that will give you 3. So the value of x is 3. So you cannot put the values of x and y together. So you can just say x is equals to 3 and y is equals to minus 2. So you have already solved this equation using elimination method. So you can see it's very simple. Okay, so let's take another example before we do a recap. So you're welcome back. This is the second example, and we have to solve this equation using this set of equation, simultaneous equation. We have to solve it using elimination method. So we have the first one, 3x minus 2y equals to 12. So you label that as equation 1. Then you have the second one, x plus 3y equals minus 7. Label that as equation 2. So in this case, I want to eliminate y now. Okay, I want to eliminate y. So you are using elimination method. You choose the value of the unknown variable that you want to eliminate, either x or y. But right now, I want to eliminate y. Choose to eliminate y. So look at what you're going to do. You're going to use plus 3 or 3. Don't pick the sign if it's negative. Just use the value, the coefficient only. So I'm using 3 here. I use 3 to multiply everything in equation 1. So this equation 1, you come here, you write times 3. Okay, times 3. Then you use 2. Not the sign, not minus 2. Just 2. Okay. You use 2 to multiply everything here. Not minus 2. Just 2. Then if you do that, you're going to have, let's do the first one. Use 3 to multiply everything here. So 3 times 3x, that will give you 9x minus 3 times minus 2y, that will give you 6y. 3 times 12, 36. 2 times x, 2x, plus 2 times 3y, 6y. 2 times minus 7, minus 14. So don't forget the formula I gave to you. When you have the same sign, you subtract different signs you had. So in this case, you can see you have minus 6y and plus 6y. The figures are the same, 6, 6, but the signs are different. To eliminate y, you have to add. If you subtract, y will not be eliminated, so you need to add. So you just write plus here. So when you add, this is equation 3 and this is equation 4. So you can just add equation 3 to equation 4. So you write add 3, equation 3 to 4. So you are adding now. So 9x plus 2x, that will give you 11x. 6y minus 6y plus 6y, that will give you 0. So just ignore that. Then you have 36 plus minus 14. So you have 36 plus minus 14. Okay, so 11x is equals to 36 minus 14. That will give you 2. 6 minus 4 is 2. 3 minus 1 is 2. So you have 11x equals to 22. Then for you to get the value of x, you need to divide both sides by 11. So you have 11x over 11, 22 over 11. So this will give you x is equals to 2. Okay. When you cut this, you get 2. So x is 2. But that's not the value of y. You need to find the value of y. So you go back to any of your equations, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, anyone you like, and put the value of x there. From there, you're going to get the value of y. So let me just use the easier one. Let me use the first one here, this equation here, which is 3x minus 2y is equals to 12. So I have 3x minus 2y is equals to 12. So you just come here. So you put x equals to 2. So anywhere you see x, you put in 2, so you can get y. So you just write out 3 into 2, because x is 2, minus 2y is equals to 12. So from here, 3 times 2 is 6, minus 2y is equals to 12. So right now, just bring this, to get the value of y, just bring this negative 2y, bring it to this side. Then bring this minus this 12, bring it to this side. So you have 6 minus 12 is equals to 2y. So 6 minus 12 will give you minus 6 is equals to 2y. So I'm dividing both sides by 2. Okay, so this cuts this out, this is cancelled out. So 2 in 6 will give you 3. But take the sign, minus 3. So y will give you minus 3. So the two values for these equations are x equals to 2 and y equals to minus 3. So this is how you solve simultaneous equations using elimination method. It's very, very simple. Just as a recap, you pick the variable to eliminate, maybe x or y, and when you are multiplying with the coefficients, don't put the signs there. Like in this case, don't write minus 2, just pick the numbers only. 2, assuming here was minus 3, for example, what you're going to multiply with in this case is just 3. Don't write minus 3, don't multiply with the signs. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this short video. Give it a thumbs up, like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.